Hello.
Hello.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Welcome to Quiz Gone By. My name is Kate.
You were so excited.
I am excited. We'll try it again. Hello.
Hello.
My name is Kate Butch.
And I'm
No,
Kate.
I should have said Happy New Year.
Sorry.
Oh. Hello.
Hello.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
My name is Kate Butch.
And I'm Caitlin Powell.
And this is Quiz Gone By, the podcast where we watch film and TV from our childhood, we eat some nostalgic snacks, and we ask, are these the things that made us queer?
And today,
it's the start of something new.
it feels so right to be here in Streatham.
Oh. And now looking in your eyes, I feel in my heart the start of something new. It's the new year.
Yes.
New queer, new me.
Yes. Well,
Happy new queer.
Happy New Queer.
Happy new queer.
Yeah.
Before we get into what we're talking about, which, I mean, if you have any common sense, you'll have worked it out by now. If not from the lyrics, then from the actual title of the episode.
just look
we
at
do
your
this
phones
every
now.
time. And we're like,
ooh,
we're
will
gonna
they
keep
guess?
a mist, you're gonna have to guess. We're gonna pop some Prosecco.
Pop some Prosecco.
If I can get my bloody self into it.
Really?
I mean, literally into the Prosecco, not like the mood for Prosecco. I'm always in the mood for Prosecco.
Always in the mood for Prosecco.
And I don't want to sound like a bougie, not bougie, kind of bougie. It's going to make me sound a bit bougie.
Okay.
I much prefer Prosecco to champagne.
I think that's bougie.
But then just the fact that I compare the two.
Okay, I see.
That's
But how do you
my
feel about
reasoning.
Carver?
What about a brute?
Ooh.
I love a brute.
Oh, I love a brute.
Oh, you brute.
I mean, if we're on the topic of a brute.
In any sense. Right, this is going to be maybe too much ASMR to handle.
Oh, I think they could handle
If
it.
you don't like loud bangs, look away now.
You have a very boring sex life. Oh, God, I hate myself. All right.
Bangs! I got bangs! Right, it's going to happen soon, so if you... Oh, fucking hell. Can't. Okay, it's going to happen. So if you want to skip
Yep.
ahead...
Yep.
I just don't want people... Okay, I'm just going to... Skip ahead now.
Oh, that was sexy.
Bang!
Bang!
And the dirt is gone. Right, let's have a bit of a pour. I'm not tilting the glass because I'm not a wanker.
This is ASMR. Oh, the bubble.
She's a fizzy bitch. That's quite a lot. I was going to suggest we had this out of mugs, like proper twats. But we're having them out of just wine glass. There's no flutes here.
No.
The only flute is the musical instrument that I'm a grade 8 on.
Right,
Cheers, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh. What are your New Year's resolutions?
Oh, I was thinking about this. That's not too bad.
That is nice, actually.
Considering it's from Tesco, and it's the second cheapest I could find.
Wow.
I didn't want to go cheapest. There was only 25p in it.
Oh, well, you bless us.
My New Year's resolution, I've been thinking about this for a while. I've decided that I'm not going to move out of people's way on the pavement.
Oh, I've been doing that for years.
Because I spend my whole life worming my way in and out of people. I don't want a profile. They're usually heterosexual.
That's not profiling, that's common sense.
And oftentimes...
Oh, God.
Oftentimes I have a huge fuck-off suitcase with me, which contains a whole woman who's folded up. Her name's Kate Butch. It's not like... I've not done a Bundy.
Doing a Bundy.
I do this specific Bundy that we're about to talk about.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Very
thank
good.
you. Oh, links Africa.
When I was studying this year,
Yes.
last year now, I used to really enjoy coming home with about like 10 books in my bag.
Yeah.
Because people on the street, like, it's not like I'm holding my bag out by one arm, but like if I just have it on one shoulder, people like to walk into it, and I would not move, and I'd be like, yeah,
I need
take
to start
it.
doing it because,
Just take my 10 books in your fucking chest. And it was so satisfying.
And I'm always leaping out of the way of people.
I
and
don't do that.
I'm going to just keep walking. I'm going to walk straight ahead.
I enjoy
And I'm always looking around myself, and it's always people who are on the phone. And I always see the opportunity to just walk into someone who's on the phone. But I'm like, oh no, I'm the responsible one who's looking around. But next time I'm going to teach someone to get off your fucking phone looking
I love
where
that.
you're fucking going.
You know what I hate? I hate a diagonal walker. Not a cheeky, oh shit, I need to get into that shop. I'm going to just run across someone's path. A random veering to one side.
Yes.
I think there was one time when I was late for a train in King's Cross and someone veered with a baby and I went, for fuck's sake. Baby can't understand, it's fine.
I do kind of narrate a lot of things. Like, oh, we're going over here now.
Yes.
Oh. Oh, we're not sure where we're going.
Oh,
okay.
unexpected.
Oh, we're all just going to stop.
Oh, we've seen a shiny light. Okay.
Oh, let's all stand just at the exit. Okay, let's stand right outside the exit. That's sensible, isn't it? Good idea. Well done, lads. Fucking hate
How do we get this far as a species?
Honestly. Have you got any New Year's resolutions?
I'm just happy to keep coming here and getting dizzy on sweets, to be honest.
Big fan of that.
Yeah.
I think we should start a New Year's revolution.
Oh, yeah.
Because...
Oh, yeah.
But fun fact, this is the first episode we're recording post-election.
And we're fuming, aren't we?
Absolutely livid.
How could you?
We're fuming.
How could you do that, David?
How could you lie? Boris, how could you lie? But, luckily, we've got a brand new Corbyn. He's of the blue variety.
Jeremy Corbyn Blue.
Jeremy Corbyn Blue. Blue. Because it's spelled French, isn't it?
Blue.
Blue.
Jeremy Corbyn Blue.
Which is a great drag king name.
Yeah, love that.
If anyone is interested in, like, jump rope.
What?
Do you remember Jump In, the film?
No.
It's a Disney Channel original movie.
Oh, wait, I'm aware.
He did a lot of, like, skipping.
I'm aware of his art.
If you're like a skipping drag king...
who
you
wants
are
niche.
Socialism. you should be booked every night of the fucking week.
Yeah.
And also your name should be Jeremy Corbyn Blue.
Yeah.
What
should we
talk about?
So, if you haven't got it already, we're talking about... Well, first of all, this is not the podcast for you. Maybe... I don't know.
Maybe just...
This is some true crime or something. That's more your speech.
Oh, yeah. We're talking about the fabulous, the phenomenal film, possibly the best film ever made.
Oh!
High School Musical. Who
What
says
was
we have
that?
to let it go? High School Musical. Who says we have to let it go? That's number 3. Which I've only ever seen once.
See,
and it was like last year.
I was a bit confused because I do not remember the first, 10 minutes of this film. So I feel like I must have seen it on TV and thought, they're in a school, it must be the start.
Well, the first 10 minutes are the actual reason that we're doing it now.
Yeah.
Because it takes place on New Year's Eve.
Yes.
Which is sort of now.
So they're in a chalet, which Troy's parents have booked out for all children.
Have they?
There's loads of children. Why are there so many children?
I think they're just all on the chalet and then all the kids club.
Oh, that makes a little bit of sense.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, why? What? Okay. Vanessa is being a melt.
Oh, fucking book loser Vanessa Hudgens.
Yeah.
She's so into voguing right now. But unfortunately, when this film was made, she was not. Mm-hmm. She was into being a fucking loser, bringing a book to a party, and reading it by herself. Mm-hmm. This is why you have no friends and terrible fashion sense, Vanessa.
Oh.
Try harder.
I will talk about it.
So we meet her.
Yeah.
We also meet Daddy Issues Zac Efron.
Yeah.
Which is my drag name. He's doing some basketball because he has no respect for a social calendar.
Yeah.
It's New Year's Eve. There's a party going. There's an adult party, the kids' party.
Yeah.
And you're sweating out with your dad.
Yeah. Also, aren't they 16?
Yeah.
Should they not be?
Go out, fucking...
Ooh.
Not each other.
Yeah. Well.
Zac Efron, go out, get out and stay out.
Cool. You really brought that home, didn't you?
You need to get out and socialise.
Sure, but instead they do karaoke, and the weird uncle who's running the karaoke randomly picks two complete strangers to sing with each other.
Yeah, with I don't think they've signed up.
No, that's not how karaoke works.
We don't know if they
There's
can
a system
sing.
with karaoke.
You sign up for karaoke,
yeah.
madam.
I hate karaoke.
I mean, it varies.
Okay.
When at uni, in the beautiful city of York, there's a place called Regency Chinese, which is an all-you-can-eat buffet. I almost threw up.
I don't know if you can include this, but that's a brothel.
And it's also a karaoke bar.
Yeah.
And a Chinese buffet. That's 3 of my favourite things.
Yeah, but karaoke is code.
Oh.
You could have had sex with a woman.
And we could have avoided all of this.
If only. I wouldn't have to be here.
Well, anyway.
Can we say that? Is that slander?
I don't know. It might be true. If it's true.
I mean, I know someone. Anyway.
Okay.
Don't sue us, Regency in York.
They're not going to sue us. We've boosted their business.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you're in York and you're looking for a good time, And a Chinese buffet.
I mean, yeah, sure, I guess. We support sex workers' rights.
Absolutely.
I'm not sure how many rights the sex workers have.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
Do your research on the... They do an excellent Chinese buffet.
I'm sure. I live right close to that.
Me too. I used to do that in my third year.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh, lovely York.
Times. Yeah.
Shout out to the city of York.
Shout out to brothels.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Zac Efron has the worst haircut in the world.
Yeah, and Vanessa is acting shy / chilly. Difficult to tell. She's sort of holding herself, and it's like, I know what you're trying to do, but you just look a bit cold. Just put on a cardigan. She's probably wearing a cardigan, I can't remember. But
That's probably ugly as well.
Yeah.
It's probably like neon green.
Vanessa Ugly Cardigan Hudgens. Is that full title?
I thought it was Anne, her middle name.
Much for muchness.
And they sing...
Anne is the ugly cardigan of the names.
all the...
Not Anna. Anna's a lovely name. Anne. Yeah.
In my family...
As in the show or your family?
My actual family.
Right. Zoe Wanamaker, I got very excited.
All of the women...
Yeah.
/ AFAB people...
Uh-huh.
Shout out to my non-binary sister.
Are called Anne.
Have the middle name of Anne.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, it's not the first name.
No.
So I feel fine.
And if you have a middle name that starts with a vowel, you can make some very interesting...
oh yes.
What's it called?
Words?
Words.
From your initials. Is that what you're saying?
What's the word? I'm so tired. Like NASA or...
Oh, acronym.
Acronym, that's the word. Acronym. That's a portmanteau.
Oh, I see.
And an acronym.
Oh,
I've gone on such a fucking tangent, but I'm
also
just
a bit
like...
sleepy.
I'm here to defend the name Anne.
Okay.
But if you don't like it, that's
What is
fine.
a more ugly cardigan name?
Jane.
Oh, what a sad little life.
Dear Lord, Jane. You ruined my night so you could have the money. Sorry, you ruined my night completely so you could have the money. But I hope now you spend on getting some lessons in grace and decorum because you have all the grace of a reversing dump truck without any tyres on. I don't get it. Well, you wouldn't, let's be honest, nobody in their love. Anyway, Vanessa Jane Hudgens. They sing Start of Something New.
Yeah.
Which I think is one of the better songs. I'm not going to lie, all the songs in this film are great.
Yes.
There's not a bad song in the film.
They are. Why are they singing to an original song in karaoke?
I think in the canon of this film,
Yes.
that's just like a song that people know.
Is that something I have to care about now, the High School Musical canon?
Yes, because there's High School Musical 1, 2 and 3, there's Sharpay's Fabulous Adventure, and there's High School Musical, the musical, the series.
Wait, what?
Sharpay's Fabulous Adventure.
Where does she go?
New York, obviously. Broadway.
Oh
Where
my
else
God.
would she go?
Oh my god. As we have discussed this film is basically two, passionate theatre goers.
Yes, they have trained, they've honed their craft.
Being usurped by heterosexuals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fully.
I love Sharpay.
Sharpay and Ryan are queer icons,
They are.
and I'd die for them.
Is Sharpay queer?
I'd die for Sharpay.
Okay. Fair.
Is this now the right time to tell you that in my school, we put on High School Musical?
Of course you did.
Guess who I wanted to be? Guess who I auditioned for? And then guess who I ended up playing?
Okay, were you self-aware at this point?
Yes.
So you auditioned for Ryan.
And who did I get? Who did I end up playing?
Who did you end up playing?
Yeah.
Sharpay? No.
Flip it. I wanted to be Sharpay. And I ended up playing Ryan. While we were watching this film, I did indeed find a picture of myself from the local paper advertising the show.
Oh my god.
And that will be on @QuizGoneBy
I love that.
on Instagram.
Oh, you're such a non-binary queen. I love that.
It is interesting because
Well,
the main thing about Ryan is he wears lots of different hats.
Yeah, and they're ugly hats.
Well, I have embodied that spirit fully in this picture.
Actually, I feel like, I was thinking you're more of a Ryan than a Sharpay, but actually...
Obviously, I'm not going to get close to Sharpay.
I mean, yeah.
Actually, in a few years before, I auditioned to play Edna in Hairspray.
And you got it?
I got Link Larkin.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Who got Edna? Tell me, I'll find them.
Actually, someone very good got Edna. Someone very right for it got Edna. who was also on The X Factor.
Oh.
I don't know if you remember on The X Factor, there was someone who auditioned for Scary Mel.
What?
I always forget the initial. Is it
Mel C?
Mel C?
Yeah, yeah.
And was like, I've got a cardboard cutout of you in my house. And she was like, I hate this. But he's actually a very good singer.
Oh, okay.
And then a few weeks ago, when I went home, he messaged me on Grindr.
Oh my god.
And I don't know if he knew it was me.
Oh.
I may have just completely...
I mean, you both clearly like musical theatre.
Yes. We both wanted to be the drag mum in Hairspray.
Why weren't you immediately like, yes?
But I ended up as the Zac Efron character.
Wait.
Link Larkin.
Oh, wait. Is that Zac Efron?
Yeah. We need to watch Hairspray.
I love Hairspray.
Nikki Blonsky from the movie Hairspray.
Oh, I do. I do remember. Yes.
Side note, Nikki Blonsky, you know Cameo, the website, where you can like buy famous people to shout out. You can get Nikki Blonsky, and you can also get Coach Bolton from High School Musical.
Why isn't he here right this second?
We should actually get a cameo.
Yeah.
Should we split a cameo? It's going to be about like $20 each.
That's not that much.
I'd pay any price.
I thought you were going to say 20,000 or something.
Oh, no, they're quite cheap because they are very minor celebrities.
Excuse you.
Oh,
Coach Bolton is our minor celebrity.
I think we should get Coach Bolton to do a shout out for Quiz Gone By. I think we can organise that before this episode comes out.
Yeah, absolutely.
6 months from now because we're recording it in June.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Right.
They go outside, they sing the song, the start of something new, great song.
It's fine, yeah.
Wow.
They go outside. There's some CGI fireworks. It's New Year. Everyone's happy.
Isn't that American chain restaurant? CGI fireworks.
Very good.
Oh, sorry, no. Frankie and Benny's. And they exchange numbers.
Yeah.
On their flip
At
phones.
this point, I noticed Zachary has some decent comic timing.
He does.
He does. I'm impressed.
There's a reason that he's still a successal movie star.
Yeah, and Vanessa is...
So into voguing right now. That's
She's
her only claim
certainly
to fame.
on Netflix.
I haven't seen any of her Christmas films. I'm sorry, everybody.
Oh my god, okay. I watched 2 in the space of a week. It was a lot. Not quite over it.
I'll watch it at some point when I finally have my nervous breakdown. And then they exchange numbers on their flip phones.
Yeah.
And we're having a great time. And then they go to school.
Yeah. Oh, but there's a moment where they're like, exchange
Oh, and she's
numbers.
like, I've got to go and see my mum.
Yeah.
And he's like, I've got to go and say Happy New Year to all my family. And let's exchange numbers. Blah, 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 blah.
And then she walks off.
And he's still like, so, what are you up to? Where did you go? It's like, she literally just said, just go to say happy.
Yeah.
There's a reason you exchange numbers.
Yep.
Dickhead. Idiot dickhead.
And he doesn't text her all summer. No. Winter.
Do Americans start the new year, like the new school year, in January?
Why wouldn't they?
Because we start a new school year in September.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
No, I think they just had winter break.
Okay.
I think they start in like
and she
autumn.
started midway through the year.
Yeah.
I see. My friend is from South Africa. Mm-hmm. And they start in January and finish in December.
Oh, really?
Which is a sensible way of approaching
Makes
the calendar,
sense.
really, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
But hey ho. Maybe they don't do that in America. We don't know.
So she turns up for her first day of school at...
Yes. East High.
Yeah, the same school as Troy Bolton.
And more
Oh my
importantly-
god!
More importantly, the same school as Ryan and Sharpay.
Absolutely. We are introduced to Queen Ashley Tisdale. And I recommend you go to her Instagram because she is currently doing nothing but being a bridesmaid. I once
love
had
that for her.
a bit of a breakdown a few months ago and just went, what's Ashley Tisdale doing? Turns out, not a fucking lot. So I felt a lot better. Recommend.
I used to love Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
Oh, me too. We need to watch that.
Yes.
Brenda Song.
Brenda Song. She's doing some. I saw her. I watched.
Fucking Macaulay Culkin.
She is. That's what I. Yes.
Is that what you were thinking of?
Because I watched a video about it the other day.
Who made the video?
I think it's just like a news article. Oh. Or she was on. She was having an interview done with her. I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. We also meet queer icon Ms. Darbus.
Oh. Queen.
Who is in the Chorus Line film as Cassie.
Mm-hmm.
Dance, Cassie, dance. Give me a chance in
How
my
old was
woolly
she?
jazz pants.
At that point.
That was like 70-something.
Oh, wow.
It's a terrible film, but also I'm obsessed with it. I was in Chorus Line in uni.
Yeah.
I played a sad homosexual whose father didn't approve of him doing drag.
Bit of a stretch.
So tricky.
So she's taking their sort of like first class, the sort of like
homeroom.
Yeah.
Is that what they call it in America?
Yeah.
Registration. Is
Yeah. And then
she's like, we're doing the spring musical, no, the winter musicale. Anyone who says musicale.
Is she just being pretentious, or is that how they say it?
I think she's just being pretentious.
Okay,
I think that's the joke.
That's the joke.
That's the joke. And she's doing the winter musicale, and you go audition for it. Oh, hang on, is someone texting in my class?
Oh, because Troy has a fucking moment where he sees Gabrielle and almost falls off his fucking seat.
Cretins his jeans.
Yeah.
And he gets his phone out to look at the picture. I'm like, it was like last week.
Yeah.
And then,
instead of just going, I'm going to wait until after this 5-minute class, and I'm going to say, hi, friend, we sang a song together. He's like, I'm going to call her right now.
And everyone goes, and everyone's like, oh my God, is it my phone? Is it my phone? Oh, I don't know. Because phones are new at this point.
Yeah.
2006. They've all got their fucking LG cookies.
Mm-hmm.
And their Alcatels.
Alcatels?
Alcatel?
Isn't that
That was my second
prison of San Francisco?
Two could play that game.
I'll see myself to the bin. So,
and they're all checking their phones. And she's like, Miss Dobbs is like, phones in class? Must put them in the bin. Get them in here. You're all having detention.
Yeah.
Jeremy Corbyn Blue is in detention.
Yeah.
Taylor McKessie.
Queen.
I
thought she got together with Corbyn.
They do at the end.
Oh.
At some point.
Not
do you
at
remember?
the end of this.
They
Another one.
kind of dance together a bit.
Okay, alright.
I'm sure they get together eventually.
They do, right? They're cute.
Yeah, because like it's Troy and Gabriella are together. And
Incest twins.
Incest twins.
A Sharpay and Ryan.
The only two people of colour in the whole school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Classic
Disney. Great.
So she collects all their phones. So we've got Corbyn in detention, Troy in detention, Gabrielle in detention, and
Incest twins.
And
Taylor McKessie.
Taylor. And then the bell rings because there's no more dialogue for this scene. That's how it works.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
And then he waits outside, hangs around outside.
Yeah.
And then he catches her, he's like, oh my God, hey, you go to this school now? And she's like, oh my God, what? And they finish each other's orgasms.
And she doesn't go, why the fuck you ring my phone? Why don't you just wait?
I'm in detention now because of you bastard.
Yeah.
I'd be fuming.
I would be furious.
I only have had one detention in school. And the teacher didn't bother to show up for it, so I don't count it as a detention.
I don't think I ever had one.
It's because I didn't bring my PE kit to my PE.
Oh, I did that numerous times.
Me too, because I was gay.
Yeah.
But I forgot to bring it to in year 10, when you could choose what PE path you went down.
Oh, yeah. Did you do, like, badminton or something?
What's that? Dance leaders.
What?
It was me and all the girls.
Uh-huh.
And we went around schools and taught the dancers to I Want to Be Like You from the Jungle Book.
I love that.
I got a badge at the end. None of the
camp.
fucking boys did. They were all like playing fucking
Of course not. Love that.
rugby, I don't know.
Oh my God.
What mountain sports are there?
We had like years of not playing anything exciting. We had to play netball.
Yeah.
And then one year they decided we were going to join the guys and play basketball.
Didn't work out well.
I love basketball, but they wouldn't pass to us and it was very upsetting.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
I remember when I had to play rugby in PE, I'd like draw a line in the ground and call it my pacifist zone. And no one could come near me, or I'd scream.
Did you have to go in the scrum or could you just run around?
I don't remember any scrums. And I think
And you would remember a scrum. Honey, you'd remember a scrum.
He had it scrubbing. Do you remember the bleep test?
Yeah, but I only did it like twice. I feel like everyone else is really traumatised by it. And I was like, I just like was a fat kid, so I stopped running quickly and sat on the bench. Like, I don't know what everyone's getting so upset about. When you're the fat kid, there's no pressure.
Same when you're the gay kid.
Yeah.
Although actually I quite enjoyed running away from things because I was bullied. So I needed to get my stamina up.
Yes. I was quite good at long distance. Oh wait, that's the exact same as a bleep test. I got better at long distance and then I stopped running. That wasn't even a fucking story.
I remember in sports day I won the 200 metres. Much to the surprise and the chagrin of everybody.
Yeah.
My sister won the discus because everybody else either dropped out or died. And that's how we do it in my family. We either run quick or wait for everybody else to fuck it up.
I remember what happened. What happened was every year we'd had sports day and we'd have to decide between ourselves who would do what. And you had to do a running one, you had to do a physical throwy thing.
God.
Yeah, right. Or sometimes if there was too many of you could choose to do just the throwing one. The easy one.
Yeah.
But obviously as the fat kid, I'm not going to be very fast. So they were like, we'll just put you over long distance. Because maybe, and there was one year, I remember, the start of my success was when one year about 5 people fell over and I came third.
Love that.
Yeah. And I was like leaping over them. It was great.
I went to a specialist sports college.
The fuck?
Disgusting.
You're right.
we had a sports day every term. We had 6 sports days a year.
What?
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
That's...
Although every, the last sports day was, traditional sports day. And everything else, you just did different sports. But every sports day, there was a non-sports option. So you could, dominoes, or a quiz, or chess.
I love that.
Or photography.
Photography?
Yeah.
How did you do competitive... What? Was there a timer?
Whoever made the nicest collage.
That's not
And
photography.
you'd better believe it, I made the nicest fucking collage.
That's not
We took photos and then we put them in a collage.
I see. Right.
And I did very well at all. And I also, one time when I was away for the signing up sheet, someone signed me up to cheerleading. Guess who fucking won the cheerleading?
Yeah, living your best life.
Yeah, bitch.
Yeah.
We did UGLY, and got no alibi. You ugly. Oh, you ugly. And then year 7, at the summer sports day, when our house, I say house, it's
group of
a
children.
free school. They were called North, South, East and West. It wasn't like
Oh, I see.
Gloucester or like Riverbrook or whatever.
We were a religious school, so we were named after priests.
Oh,
yeah.
No, we were just south because compass. And my house won in year 7, and they gave me the trophy to carry, despite the fact that I'd only contributed to it by doing a collage. And I dropped it on the last day of school, and everyone hated me.
Oh.
And I cried all the way home.
Babes.
So
exciting.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, should we get back to the film?
See you in year 8, guys. Anyway, they start to sign up. They look at the sign-up sheet for the musicale. Yeah. Sharpay comes and does her nice penmanship all over the fucking sign-up sheet. So no one else can sign up.
No.
Because for the partner audition, she's signed up by herself. She's not left any space for Ryan, which I think is a metaphor.
Yes.
It's very telling. Poor Ryan.
Poor Ryan.
He's very much maligned.
Isn't he... They were planning on having a gay storyline, and then they changed it. And in the very, final film, you see him, dancing / being intimate with a woman, and it's like, you were setting this up!
Yes, there's a whole thing where they think that he's with Kelsey, and everyone's, fuming, or something.
Oh.
I think maybe in the second one.
Okay.
But also in the second one, he swaps clothes with Chad.
Which one's Chad?
Jeremy Corbyn, blue.
Oh.
And it's after that, I don't dance, I know you can.
Oh, yeah.
We need to watch the second one and the third one.
Absolutely.
And Sharpay's Fabulous Adventure.
Yes, please.
And High School Musical, the series.
The series?
It's on Disney+. Plus.
Do you plan on subscribing to Disney Plus?
Do I plan on Have you met me?
Are you subscribed to
Do I
Disney
plan
Plus?
on... I will absolutely subscribe to Disney Plus as soon as it's available here.
Oh, I didn't realise it was.
It's not here yet.
Sorry.
Because you have seen me outside of my house.
I haven't actually.
No, you haven't actually. This is the only place I exist.
I just come here.
Anyway.
Yes.
They sign up for the thing and then they go to the gym.
Yep.
Where they've got to get their heads right in that game.
Got to get it.
Get ahead in the game. Woo! Content to fake right, break left. Don't know what any of these sports words mean, but I know all the fucking words. Woo! Why am I feeling so wrong? Also, Zac Efron makes the ugliest face.
Yeah. He just has a weird face.
Why did we ever find him?
I think he's charismatic.
Yeah, he's got charisma. He's not. He's not got an. No, he's not. Well, speaking of talent.
Yeah.
It's not him singing. It's kind of him blended with some other guy.
Who's the other guy?
Just some random guy. And then when they did the live tour...
They did a live tour?
They did a live tour. I didn't go and see it.
But you went to see Glee?
I went to see Glee live, yeah.
Okay.
They were all singing live. They knew what they were about.
What was
They didn't have a fake Zac Efron.
They had a fake Zac Efron?
Well, Zac Efron wasn't in the tour because it was the guy that was singing it. who played Zac Efron.
But was Vanessa?
Yeah, everyone else was in it.
What?
Yeah.
Why the hell was that cast?
So scandalous. And I think they were also supported by Hannah Montana.
Supported by Hannah Montana? Wow.
Or the Jonas Brothers. Or both.
Oh, that makes sense.
I don't know. They're all like mashed up, aren't they, together?
Yeah.
Do you remember when Ashley Tisdale sang Kiss the Girl?
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember when the Jonas Brothers did Poor Unfortunate Souls?
What? Excuse me?
It's phenomenal work.
Okay.
We'll watch that in a second.
Sure.
And he's feeling so wrong. His head's in the game, but you know his heart? His heart's in the song.
Is it?
She makes it feel so right.
But who?
Should he go for it? No, he's got to shape this.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Probably not.
Wait a minute, not the time and place. Wait a minute, get your head in the game. This is just me reciting the lyrics.
Yeah.
And I will do that.
And I'm just staring blankly at you. It's great content.
Yeah, we learned that he's conflicted.
Yeah. This is very much a story about a boy struggling with toxic masculinity.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very much so.
And it could, as I pointed out, easily have been a coming out story. But Disney fucking bottled it. But maybe it's also good that it isn't. In a way. I don't know. You don't have... You can be straight and like dancing. Do you know what I mean?
I do know what you mean.
I just mean like, sometimes straight men need to know they can have a little cry and be conflicted about basketball.
Yes.
And bake. We'll get to it.
Strudel, scones, even apple pandowdy.
Yeah.
This is proof, actually, while we're here, this is proof that it's pronounced scones. They say it in High School Musical. They say scones in High School Musical.
Hang on, they're American, though.
It doesn't make them wrong.
Ooh.
High School Musical 4, the school shooting.
Okay, cut this out. You're... Worcester?
My thermostat has the word Worcester printed on it.
Oh,
And you've
God.
absolutely creamed your jeans. Get over yourself. We know you're from the Midlands.
You are...
It's not something to be proud of, Caitlin.
All right.
Do not be proud of the Midlands. Pick a side.
Okay.
I actually don't know who to pick now.
Yeah.
I used to think the North was great. They fucked it up for us. I mean, to be fair, so did the fucking Midlands.
The Midlands tried their best.
The Midlands
but-
did not.
Oh, Labour got some votes this time round. No seats, no MPs, but they got some votes.
At least 3.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Better cut that out.
We're not going to.
This is already an hour long. Right, we are introduced to queer icon Ryan Evans.
Yes.
I mean, a bit more than before.
They are doing some sleuthing.
Yeah.
They're going on the fabulous internet search engine. Search the internet! And they're finding out about Gabriela Montez and how she was a maths whiz kid.
Yeah, which
So-
is so embarrassing. I don't get this. In your school, do people just keep to themselves? I mean,
No.
I know that's what the song is
No,
about.
they absolutely fucking didn't.
Oh, okay.
I had a horrible time at school.
I mean, yeah, same, but like, I don't remember people who were good at maths. People who were good at maths were just good at maths and then they were either lame or not.
I was good at maths.
On top of that. You know?
I was good at maths. Mm-hmm. And people used to throw fig rolls at me,
Right.
which isn't even a nice confection.
Is that because of the maths or something else?
I mean, it's probably to do with me being an insufferable prick.
Quite possibly.
And also a little bit fruity.
Jazzy.
Jazzy, I had some spring in my step. I got some, sugar in my bucket, no? I was like, sugar in his tank.
Sure.
That's how Miss Fame's mum described Miss Fame as a child.
I remember that.
I had sugar in my bucket. We're just finding out about both of us at school.
Yeah.
It's a really sad time.
So Troy and Chad are in detention.
They are.
Yeah.
I
didn't realise his dad is the coach.
his dad is the coach.
That's nepotism.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
I knew people whose parents were teachers, but they did not go to the school that their parents taught at.
I know some people, in fact, 2 of my friends were their parents who teach at the school.
I just remembered my year 5 teacher.
Yeah.
Her children were co-chairs of the school council.
Nepotism.
Nepotism. I get confused between nepotism and Neopets. I'm not joking.
You are.
They're spelt the same.
They're not.
They are. Please. I'm so tired. I've had a Prosecco. And his dad's basketball practice, and this is one of my favourite lines. He's like, "Where's Troy and Chad? Don't make me ask again. Where's Troy and Chad?
Where's Troy and Chad?
What the heck are those two doing in a tree?"
So good. We really need to get him on the pod.
We need to get him. Oh, I'm going to ask. Let's do it.
Yeah, sure.
After we've done this, we're going to ask him.
Yeah.
And then he rescues them from detention, and they're fighting in the principal's office.
Uh-huh.
And Miss Darbus, queer icon Miss Darbus, asks, or she says, "This school is about more than young men in baggy shorts flinging balls for touchdowns." I'm like, she's true, and she should say it.
She's true.
She's true. I've had a Prosecco. I'm a bit more Prosecco. Do you want to have some Prosecco break?
Prosecco break.
Just to let you all know, this podcast is more about young men in baggy shorts flinging balls for touchdown.
Than anything
They're
else.
flinging balls. None of them are touching down. And we like them in baggy shorts. Is it wrong to lust after these men? They're playing children.
I certainly wasn't. Like, they're so...
I mean, they're all like
boyish.
25.
Oh, are they?
Or something.
Do they just cast people who look really weedy?
Probably.
Ah, I see.
But some of them have got abs.
We see one ab.
That's all I needed.
Okay.
In 2006. Back in the
Creamed your
day.
jeans.
And then they go to auditions.
Yeah.
We meet fucking Kelsey, who's a piece of shit in a bowler hat.
Queer icon?
No. No.
Okay.
She's queer. She's not a fucking icon.
Okay. Queer nonsense.
She's trying to be Rory off Gilmore Girls.
I've never seen
And she can suck a fat bag of dicks.
She will not. She's a queer icon.
If she wants to suck a fat bag of dicks, she can.
Yeah.
The invitation is there for her.
We'll put the bag on the table.
We'll just leave it for you. We won't look. No pressure. We'll leave you the bag. Here's the receipt. If you want to exchange it, you can. Take it back. That's fine. Don't worry about it. They said you can up to 28 days. You can bring the bag of dicks back. It's a big fat bag of dicks.
When do you get fat? Thick.
Thick dicks. If you want to just re-gift it, that's fine as well. Yeah. I'll put it in my Christmas cupboard. Don't worry about it. I'll save it for next year. I know someone who'd absolutely love a big fat bag of dicks.
Oh god.
So don't worry about not sucking the big fat bag of dicks, Kelsey.
I'm gonna have a breakdown.
I've already had one, can you not tell? And we have a lovely audition montage.
Yeah.
High School Musical walk so that Pitch Perfect could walk slightly faster.
And so that iCarly could be a dickhead.
iCarly owes everything to High
Yeah.
School Musical. We've got...
If you haven't listened to our iCarly episode...
It's one to miss, honestly.
I mean, the problem
if you're being choosy.
iCarly is bad. So it's kind of us just being like...
Ooh, this is bad.
Yes.
But
They have an audition.
Yeah, we've got like a Screamy Girl, we've got Flat Girl, we've got Ballet Girl.
We've got a man doing ballet and we've got a girl doing opera, and they're like, ew, gross. And it's like, stop with this nonsense of attacking talented people.
Exactly. We've also got weird arty kids.
Oh, yeah.
It's hard to believe that I could not see. That was very disturbing. Go see a counsellor.
Reminiscent of the Tweenies.
What, see a counsellor?
No.
Very disturbed. Oh, but you were mistaken. If you
now
haven't
listen
heard the
to our Tweenies episode.
That's the one to
That is
listen to.
quality content. Produces him myself. Right.
And then Ryan and Chopin do the most fabulous number.
A
I was
fabulous
like, yes,
rendition of a shit song.
absolutely. They've polished that turd.
Yes.
They've thrown some glitter on it.
Yes.
They've done it.
Did some choreo.
They did some choreo. There's some jazz squares. Everyone loves a jazz square. It's a classic.
Is that like a box
clicking
square?
through a curtain. Yes.
Okay.
Click through your curtains along with us. It's hard to believe
Bit violent.
that I couldn't see.
Soft in that area.
I was referring to a curtain.
Okay.
What were you referring to?
Vagina.
Okay. I see now. It's hard to believe that they couldn't see that they were always right beside them. Like when they pretend to be shocked, but they turn around and
Yes. Oh, it's beautiful. Cute little slides.
I finally found what I've been looking for. Do 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 do. Oh, they also warm up, etc. The classic.
Did everyone at your school fucking do that for a bit?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
including myself. I was in the play as this part.
It's true.
I had the authority. I had the right.
Who was your Sharpay?
Oh, a great gal called Susie. She lives in Austin. And she's at camp all
As
the
in
time.
Texas?
Yeah. She's only on an exchange year.
Good.
She's at...
It's not safe.
She at UCL.
Bitch.
That's where you went.
Yeah.
I think she's at UCL.
Well, if you're listening, Susie.
We stan. We fully stan.
I mean, I already stan Susie. She sounds great.
Yeah.
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 Anyway.
I've known her for years.
Well, yes. Clearly.
Yeah. We often spend Christmas Eve together.
Oh.
Yeah. Shout out to Susie. Not this year, she's in Austin. Never mind, Susie. I'll spend it alone. And then they're like, great, that was phenomenal, Sharpay and right. Kelsey's looking a bit fucking sour because she doesn't appreciate talent.
Yeah.
And then they're like, cool, auditions are done, great time.
Sharpay makes a very good point to Chelsea about how they're polishing a turd and she should be grateful.
Yes.
Yeah. I think we're supposed to not empathise in that moment, but I was like, yes, tell her.
She needs some feedback.
Yeah.
Like, every musical is always in like development workshops.
Yeah.
It's never ready to go as soon as it's
feedback.
written. Yeah. Chop and change.
Yeah.
Work some stuff through. And then auditions are done. Cool, great time. Not 10 seconds later, Zac Efron's like, hiya.
Yeah.
Hi, you're right. Want to sing?
He has to run through a garage to get there.
Oh yeah, there's some like...
Why
weird,
is there a
like,
garage
he's
in the
hiding
school?
from his dad?
Yeah, but...
We've all been there.
What? Why was there a garage?
Like, well, I had an engineering block in my school.
Ooh la la, c'est bon.
What? Baby's a Harbonnet. Is that you?
And pussy bitch.
And yeah, it was in my last couple of years.
Oh, wow.
They built an engineering block.
That's cool.
Yeah, but like...
What, like, with, like, sanding machines and shit like that? Or, like,
yeah,
big...
and like cars and shit.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They could have invested in like the mental health services or anti-bullying.
Did your school have mental health services?
No, so they could have invested in that instead of fucking...
I didn't know that schools had
welding.
mental health services. I did a lot of crying.
You can't weld together your self-esteem.
Oh, yes, you can.
You can. I've seen
Yeah.
Flashdance while feeling.
You've seen Shrek. The Halls.
I've seen all of them.
I haven't seen Puss in Boots.
Oh no, it's not proper Shrek though, is it? I mean, it's in the canon.
But
it's
it
in
has...
the cinematic universe.
Sorry, it has a Lady Gaga song in it.
What? Which Lady Gaga song? I won't know it, but
I think it's either Judas, which you
I
must
do know,
or...
I hope you're all looking forward to Easter because she's got plans.
What? Okay. Or...
Also, I'm going to do on November the 5th, I'm going to dress up as Guy Fawkes and do Baby I'm Burning on Westminster Bridge.
Love that.
I may get arrested for something.
It's definitely something from Born This Way, the album, one of the darker songs.
I hope it's Judas.
Something like that.
We'll watch that.
Yeah.
Although, if Shrek's in it, as we know now, because it did come out
Yeah.
on the last episode.
As Shrek-sexual.
Shreksual.
Shrek-sual.
Shrek.
Sean Connery. Shrek-sual.
Shreksual. Where were we? He's hidden in a garage.
I've written
And
bad
they're doing
dub.
an audition. They're doing an audition. Yeah, bad dub, because he's lip-syncing to someone else's voice.
Oh, yes.
And he's doing the slow, sad fucking version.
Oh, yeah, because they come in late and Mrs...
Miss Darbus.
Miss Darbus is
Mrs.
like,
Darbus.
fuck off. And they're like, no. And she's like, yes. And
She's
walks
like,
out.
timekeeping in the theatre is
And
very
I'm like, fair enough.
Yeah, you wouldn't turn up... Have I mentioned this? So I sell cheap theatre tickets to people in my day
Yeah.
job. We have people that come along at about 7:25, and they're like, if I miss the first couple of songs, can I get a ticket for half price?
You've told me that. I don't know if you've told
And
the
it's like...
pod that.
No. That's not how it works. That's so fucking rude.
We get that at my work too. It's nonsense.
If I owned a theatre, I'd advertise the show starting at 7:30 and start at 7:20. You don't get there at 7:30.
You don't.
You get there for 7:30, which means 7.
Yeah.
Get a programme.
Get a drink.
Get an ice cream. Have a quick poo. Disgusting.
Disgusting.
But they still
Fucking one of
they
you.
sing privately.
Yeah.
Because Kelsey throws all of her papers in the air.
Oh my God.
As a desperate cry for attention.
The worst pratfall I've ever seen.
It is appalling. And then he's like, Kelsey, you're the playmaker. And she's like, playmaker? Why are you trying to like masculinize musical theatre?
Absolutely.
Stop bringing sports into this. And then they sing the song.
Yeah, and it's
For some
fine.
reason, they're like, we're going to sing this song that's just been absolutely fucking nailed by
Yeah.
these two queer icons.
And we're going to sing it slower and
shit-
worse.
Yes.
Yeah. So then we cut to... Oh, and then Miss...
Ms. Darvis.
You can't do it. Darbus. Miss Darbus.
Ms. Darvis.
She comes in and she's like,
Go on then, have a callback.
Yeah. Cut to Sharpay.
In the canteen.
She's fucking fuming.
She's absolutely... You would be, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you would.
This part is made for you.
Mm-hmm.
You've been...
What is the part? What is the plot? What is the play?
It's Twinkletown.
Twinkletown.
And the characters are called Arnold and Minnie, which are the names of people, apparently.
Hiccups.
Good.
Oh, no.
See it through. Do you ever have hiccups for, like, more than, like, 10 minutes, and you're like, I'm that girl off Newsround that hiccup for 5 years?
Mm-hmm.
Immediately.
Have it for 30 seconds, and I'm like, I'm dead.
If I sneeze more than 5 times.
When do you sneeze more than 5 times?
Often.
Wow. Get that scene too. Anyway.
I shall.
So then...
Should we do a news round as an episode?
Sure, why not?
I'd have to pick a random date.
April Fool's. Oh no, we're doing Schindler's List.
I forgot about that.
I think that was first episode.
Notorious racist Liam Neeson.
Yeah.
Who is 67?
What?
I did a lot of Googling about Love Actually today. Because
Why?
in that film, I found out today,
Mm-hmm.
Thomas Sangster,
Who's that?
he plays the miserable drumming son,
Oh, yes.
little drummer boy,
Mm-hmm.
and Keira Knightley,
Yeah.
they are 5 years apart in age.
What? But he's like...
He's 13 in that film, she's 18.
She's 18?
Yeah.
No!
Mm-hmm.
Is that her first film?
She was in Star Wars
What?
as a fake Natalie Portman.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah.
That's upset me.
God bless Keira Knightley.
God bless her.
And God bless Thomas Sangster. The small little ageless goblin.
Have you seen the thing that's like, yeah, but if Love Actually happened in real life, he'd be shot running through that airport?
Fair enough.
I mean, it's true.
Chiwetel Ejiofor's in that for. I'm sorry. Chiwetel Ejiofor is in that film.
What are you saying?
He was in 12 Years a Slave.
Okay.
He's also in Kinky Boots. And
Who does he play?
Lola in Kinky Boots.
No.
Oh, he's Keira Knightley's husband.
Oh!
Who
got
is
you.
attracted to the other ugly troll with the placards.
Isn't she just appeasing him?
Potentially.
Because you might, if someone started showing up at your door with placards, you'd be like,
Say it's Carol Singers.
yeah.
It's Carol. It's Carol Singers.
A great name.
I love Carol. Invite her in.
Stage.
But he's also on the safety video for BA, who I just flew with.
Oh, with like Olivia Colman.
Yes.
Yeah, love that.
He's so fit.
He's beautiful.
And he has the most gorgeous voice.
Does he?
And I was like on this plane and I was like, lads, I'm going to have to nip to the toilet. I was like...
That one off Love Actually is here.
Also, he's not married on Wikipedia.
So?
And he played a drag queen in a film. So I've decided he is gay and will love me.
Phone in
If
you're
you're
up for
listening,
that.
Chiwetel, if you know Chiwetel Ejiofor, if you can get hold of him.
So that Kate can get hold of him.
Yes.
You'd love that.
Oh, bloody would.
Right, so...
Anyway,
Sharpay's fuming.
They're in the canteen.
And we get some little songs from Zeke, Nikki Blonsky from Hairspray, and Shaggy.
It's not Nikki Blonsky from Hairspray.
It is.
She's got a Nikki Blonsky vibe.
Yes.
And
camp.
Shaggy.
Shaggy!
He went to jail.
What? Wait, it wasn't me, Shaggy? Or...
No, the guy in this
Because
film.
it was him, no.
The guy in this film went to jail.
The Shaggy one?
Yeah, there's a cello bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He went to jail?
Yeah.
Anyway, we get the best song in the film. Wait, why?
Probably weed.
Oh,
I don't know.
but he's white. Bit of
Social
political.
commentator,
Yeah.
Caleb Powell.
You're welcome.
Is this your New Year's resolution? To get a different prefix to your name?
Yes, let's try that.
We've left Bad Feminist Caleb Powell in 2019.
Welcome to Social Commentary, Caitlin Powell.
Oh no.
She's going to be a straight up cunt.
Going to be. Hip hop's
More
her
so
passion.
than normal.
He wants to bake creme brulees. Zeke is very attractive,
Oh, he is.
and he's very attractive now.
What's he in now?
My dreams. I Instagrammed him
Oh, yeah?
because I don't think he's got a Wikipedia page.
Oh.
Or Google. I don't know. He follows one... This is some straight nonsense. He follows one person. It's his wife.
Oh.
She follows one person.
It's him.
It's her wife. No, it's... It's him.
Oh.
That must be such a boring Instagram experience.
Yeah, what's the point of that?
You just see each other's stories.
You have no
and that's going to be
interests.
you.
Do you not have Twitter?
Where's the algorithm? I don't know. I haven't looked. I just wanted to see pictures of him. But he does have abs.
Okay.
And that's all that matters.
Good for him.
Really. In this day and age. Currency. Abs are currency. I'll buy an ab. How many abs? I need 6 abs. That's too expensive.
Right.
And they
sing the best song in the... No.
Which is stick to the status quo.
Yeah.
Is
second.
Joint first.
Yeah.
We'll say that.
Excellent. I love it. No.
Stick. And they're doing some excellent choreography.
Yeah. Yeah, at one point, Sharpay's looking over the balcony in horror, and I'm like, because she's realised all the other kids can do, like, choreo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're also like, don't sing the musical through musical theatre. And they're clutching their head, they're at the tables.
Yeah.
It's good, like, some aerial shots, we're having a great time.
Yeah, wonderful.
Choreography's great. Mm-hmm. This Kenny Ortega, we stand.
Who's Kenny Ortega?
He choreographed a lot of Michael Jackson's videos.
Oh.
Which, say what you like about Michael Jackson. I'm
Good
sure
choreo.
you will. There was some excellent choreography in things.
Absolutely.
Have you heard about this musical that Johnny Depp is producing?
I thought you were about to say, have you heard about Michael Jackson?
Can you believe what he did? Have you heard about this musical?
Which one?
Johnny Depp is producing a musical.
Oh, no.
It gets weirder. About Michael Jackson. Mm-hmm. Told from the perspective
Of his glove?
of his glove, who is an alien who's come to Earth to molest children.
Wait, what?
The glove made him do it, apparently, is the conceit.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Are you fucking with me?
I'm not. The glove might be.
That's not on.
I know you're over 18.
That is not... Who let him? I thought he had money troubles. He shouldn't be able to do this.
I don't know.
The glove made him do it. Fuck off, Johnny.
Stop it, Johnny. I think it might be like parrot. I don't think it believes
It's too
that.
soon. The documentary just came out.
Yeah, he died like 10 years ago.
Yeah, I know, but the documentary just came out.
True. But like the allegations came out like 20 years ago.
I mean, yes. But it seems a bit, if the documentary just came out and then they're like, oh, we should do a musical, it's a bit like, all right.
With special guest performer Kevin Spacey. Anyway, they're not sticking to the status quo because they want to dance. She's got to go. They've got to play the cello.
Yeah.
No, dude, it's like a giant violin.
Love it.
She have to wear a costume. Coat and tie. No. Making creme brulees. Following his wife on Instagram. Mm-hmm. And everything's chaos.
Yeah.
Everybody quiet. This is not what she wants.
No.
This is not what she planned.
Absolutely
And
not.
she's just got to say, she does not understand. Something is really... It's your line.
Wrong?
Something's not right.
Something's not right.
Really wrong.
Really wrong.
And we've got to get things
Wait,
back where they belong.
what?
And then there's a little, like, a bit of kerfuffle.
I have no idea what's happening.
Oh my god, because of the dancing, Gabriella throws her chili cheese fries, or whatever, nachos,
Because who amongst us
in the air.
hasn't just panicked and thrown some chili cheese fries?
And they land on Chopin's clavage, and she screams.
Yeah.
And then...
That's a very expensive jacket.
It is a nice jacket. Mm-hmm. Comparatively
Yeah.
to the other people's appalling sartorial choices.
Absolutely.
Cough, Gabriella cough. And she thinks that she's trying to usurp her as, like, head drama bitch.
Yeah.
Which is just impossible. And then there's a bit of drama with that. And then Zac Efron takes her away to his Hubie roof garden.
And there's the weird Danny Elfman, did you say?
Oh, there's like some weird, like...
Creepy music. Yeah. It's a weird time.
Like the start of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Mm-hmm.
The terrible Tim Burton version.
We're reviewing it.
We will.
Yeah.
But we need to do the Gene Wilder as well.
Yeah. But
Oh, yeah.
compare and contrast.
Oh, yes.
And we will contrast. Yeah, he takes us to a special hiding place.
Hidey hole. And he's telling us all about how difficult his life is being the star jock.
Mm-hmm.
Your son's the basketball guy. You must be so proud.
Sometimes I just want to be a guy. Is that what he says?
Yeah, that's exactly it. And she's like, oh, well, why don't you just give up your dreams? And there's a lot of acting going on.
Is there...
Well, simultaneously, there's no action going on.
Zero acting involved / too much acting.
It's an interesting combination. It should be applauded that they've managed to, like, tread the fine line between too much acting and not enough.
Yeah.
Well done.
Well done.
Well done, Vanessa.
Yes.
And then they go and play some, like, jokey basketball in the gym because he's missed practice.
Yeah.
And the dad comes in
And is suitably angry.
Yeah, he's like, why is this stranger in here?
Yeah.
She's not been trained.
And also...
She's not wearing the appropriate attire.
Yeah. You missed practice. You're making it up. Don't mess around.
Yeah. She's quite good, actually, at basketball. She shoots some hoops.
Yes.
She scores some touchdowns.
And he tells her, get out.
And stay out.
Yeah. And he's like, that girl. And Troya's like, she's that girl. Her name's Gabriella.
And she's very nice.
Brilliant.
She's not out now. She's all right. So and then...
I was going to say the Wildcats band together, but...
With the nerds.
Yes.
And they do a fucking heist. Because they're going to trick these people, supposedly one of whom is the smartest person in the school district. And
the other has eyes.
And they trick him through emotional manipulation.
Yep.
And a big fucking webcam.
Which they just sort of flip up.
They open this huge laptop. Stick a webcam on the top.
Hey, what are you doing, guys? Oh, just getting some homework up. You guys keep talking. What, this? Oh, I'm going to film myself doing my homework.
And they put a webcam on, they're like, so tell us all about what you think about Gabriella. He's like, Gabriella, she's just a girl. I don't care about her. I'm here for the basketball. And she obviously sees it because there's a huge fucking webcam filming it. And she's like,
yeah.
And she sings.
And wears an ugly belt.
She wears an ugly belt. And she sings, I think, maybe if we're saying these other two are joint first.
I don't know why you like this song, but maybe I was too distracted by the belt.
Yeah.
Such an ugly belt.
Such an ugly belt. But it's like, this is the kind of song that, like, 10-year-old me... I'd play it on my portable CD player, probably Barbie themed. Listen to it in my room and just cry. And be like, men are trash, despite never having ever been loved, had my heart broken, seen a webcam. None of the above.
She's very self-conscious, isn't she? With her movements. She's seen one Natasha Bedingfield video and got cocky. There's a lot of sort of leaning against things.
Oh, she puts herself against... Yeah, like when you're like... You lean against a wall and you like cock one leg.
Yeah.
And put one foot on the wall.
It looks incredibly natural.
Crucially.
So many times I've been walking along the road and just gone, I'm not going to lean against it. Oh, cock a leg. Cock a leg up. Let people know I'm a bit sad.
Look into the middle distance.
Find my light.
But it's funny when you find yourself looking from the outside. I'm standing here, but all I want is to be over there.
Are you lyricking at me again?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the song When There Was Me and You. Which is...
What?
It's called When There Was Me and You.
Oh, right, okay.
And it's phenomenal work. And it reminds me of the film Read It and Weep, another Disney Channel original movie.
I have had a request that we review
On
that.
the outside looking in.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, it's about this girl whose bitchy diary gets published.
Oh.
And she's like, oh no, consequences.
Just put it on a podcast.
This is our bitchy diary.
Yeah.
We'll
bitchy diarrhea. Is that what you said?
No, it's a bitchy diary.
But also, thank you for listening to our bitchy diarrhea.
Isn't she on season 2? Love
Probably.
That. Yeah, and then she stands next to a big fucking poster of Zac Efron.
That's so funny.
Because I don't know about your school, but in my school, certainly we took a big picture of one student.
Well, I know, in college, like, the basketball players are like, if they get there on a scholarship, their lives are like hell. They basically have to train all the time, but also have to pass their exams, but they make it kind of impossible to pass their exams. Yeah. It's horrible. So I imagine they sort of, in order to make it seem appealing, I think they do treat the basketball stars like... Yeah. Well, they're not stars, but they kind of treat them like, I don't know.
Yeah, every time someone sees Troy, they, like, shake his hand.
Yeah, I think in the US it's a bit more realistic, but if that happened...
You get fucking roasted.
Yeah.
Like, imagine my tiny picture from the Buxton Advertiser was pinned on the drama notice board.
Oh my god.
And obviously that worked out really well for me.
Yeah.
Everyone was so impressed.
Great time.
Fucking loved it.
Mm-hmm.
They did not.
Also, like, I feel like there would be different achievements in the UK. It'd be like, brought Nos to the party, you know?
Yeah.
It wouldn't be...
And generally in the UK we don't have, like, a culture of achievement.
Yeah.
Because if you achieve something that's very embarrassing, you need to keep quiet about it.
Yeah. Or I feel like people just do it and get on with their lives, you know?
Yeah, we don't do anything for... I say we don't do anything for attention, but, like, have you met us?
Here we are. Like and subscribe. Leave a review.
And then she goes home and is sad, and he goes home and can't shoot hoops.
Yeah.
He's so sad and pent up and just needs to wank.
Yeah. And then they get to school in the morning and he tries to talk to her. Oh, no, but before this, because he's sad about this.
Yeah, because this film is trying so hard to be Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah.
They come from warring factions.
Yes.
They shouldn't love each other.
Mm-hmm. He goes up to her and he's like, hey, you ready for the big audition? And she's like, no, I'm not, and I don't want to audition with you anymore. And this, I know they're straight, because if they just had some open and honest communication, this would never have happened.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
These were two queer women. They were sorted it out in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And there'd be a lot more crochet.
And a to-do list.
But if it was two queer men...
Heaven help us. But honestly, if they just had a conversation, we could have cut 20 minutes from this film, I swear to God. If they just explained what had happened and he'd gone, oh my God, I'm really sorry, didn't mean it that way. Here's the context.
Yeah.
And she probably would have been still a bit upset because he did say some horrible things.
Yeah.
But they could have just...
We could have cut the
time is ticking, lads.
The fucking heavy-handed metaphor of the balcony scene.
Yeah, now you're saying it, it is bad, isn't it?
It's Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah.
And he's like on the phone to her, and she's like, I don't want to talk to you. He's like, turn around. And honestly, I'd have shot my fucking self, wouldn't I?
I would have closed those curtains immediately.
He's in the window, you're like, oh! Yeah. I'm like, that's creepy, and this is bad now.
This is not quite breaking and entering. Trespassing.
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah, throw him off the balcony.
Set him on fire. Anyway, she agrees to do it.
Yes.
Because he sings a bit of the song.
Badly.
Starts something new.
Is that him actually singing?
I think it's him actually singing because it matches up with his mouth movements.
Yeah.
And then they come up with another fucking heist.
Yeah.
There's a really stupid bit where like she's teaching some science to people and he's doing some like training. And the science that she's teaching, she pours some chemicals into a liquid and she goes, look how it changes from pink to purple. It's not pink. It's never been pink. It's clear. Does it go purple? Does it fuck? And honestly, you can get gin that does that with a tonic.
Can you?
Yeah, it goes from pink to purple. It's pretty fine. Why didn't they just do that? Instead of like putting some like flour in some carbonated water. You have the budget, Disney.
Does any colour change? What happens? I didn't clock this.
No, nothing happens. It just fizzes.
Oh.
And stays white and clear.
Oh.
And I'm fuming about it.
They could have just like raised the camera slightly.
They could have put some food colouring in it.
Yeah.
Or they could have done like what some woman who came round to my school did to teach about Jesus.
Oh yeah.
She had a glass and she was holding the bottom of the glass very covertly and very tightly.
Oh yeah.
And she had a jug of water and she said, like, I'm going to pour this water into here and like Jesus, it's going to turn to fucking wine. She poured it in, mixed with the Ribena that her fist was bloody covering. And we were like, oh my God, the Spirit of Christ is flowing through her.
Man, I went to a really religious school and even we didn't do that.
We had some weird fucking people visiting our school. She also did the story of Annie Apple and Bertie Banana.
Oh, you've told me about this.
Should I tell the people of the podcast?
Please
I'll do
do.
it quickly. Basically, there was Annie Apple and Bertie Banana, and Bertie Banana said to Annie Apple, you're a fucking prick, or something. Something similar, I don't know. And then Annie Apple ran off and cried. And then this Christian lady peeled Bertie Banana in front of our eyes, stood there for a second, and looked between naked banana and pupil. And she said, now Bertie, because you were so mean to Annie, your skin has fallen off. And that, kids, is what's going to happen to you in hell. Then we just went to do maths. No mention of Jesus.
Stuck with you.
No fucking clue who Jesus was. Knew he fucking hated potassium, but like... no clue. Anyway, they do a heist, so they're going to work out... Oh, because Sharpay and Ryan have schemed,
Oh, yeah.
as they rightly should have,
Yes!
to move the callbacks to the same time as the big basketball game and the
You
big
say schemed. They just...
chemistry game.
They just mentioned to the teacher that she should do that and she's like, okay. It's not really a scheme.
No, they didn't really put the effort
They
in.
float the idea and the teacher's like, sounds good.
Fair. I mean, if Sharpay and Ryan told me to do anything, I would do it.
Yeah.
I'd kick a dog. No, I wouldn't.
I was going to
I'd
say.
kick a baby.
Fair.
Yeah. Ashley Tisdale told me to do it. And then they're like, we're going to do it. It's going to be fine. We're going to do a heist.
Yep.
So we can do all of our games and our chemistry and our singing at the same time. It's going to be fabulous.
Yes. So while the... Okay, explain me the timeline of this.
While Ryan and Sharpay are singing the joint best song,
Yes.
Bop to the Top.
Is it called bop? It's not bop, 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 bop to the top.
I think it's just called Bop to the Top.
Hate that.
But you know when you type a word more than once on Microsoft Word and it gets the red squiggly line underneath it?
Mm-hmm.
It'd be like that.
Sure. I don't think they were doing music
Right,
programming
bop, bop, bop to... That's 4 bops.
Put the to the top in brackets. It's like a wonderful song.
But then there could be lots of different interpretations. It could be bop, 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 bop to the top. Or bop, 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 bop to the top. There's a lot of room
Are you
for
doing Morse code
misunderstanding.
now?
Bop, 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 bop to the top.
So they do bop to the top. And it's excellent.
It's phenomenal. I learned Spanish doing this song. Fuck you, Duolingo.
Ay, fabulosa.
Caliente. Suave. Brrr, ay, ay, ay.
What does that mean?
I'm very cold. Yes.
Me. And at the same time as they start this song, Gabriella starts doing some science, and which I don't know how long that takes. Fine.
It looks like it takes a long time.
Troy Martin starts playing
a whole basketball game.
Basketball.
A whole basketball game, say for 7 minutes at the end.
Yeah.
A basketball game got to be about the same length as football.
Yeah.
About 90 minutes.
Yeah.
That's 83 minutes that this song's going. And to be fair, I'd watch 83 minutes of Bop, 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 Bop to the Top. Bob, 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 Bob,
Brackets to the top.
Bob, 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 Bob.
So.
And there's some sparkly, tinsely ladders.
Yeah.
Which, I'll revisit that in a second.
Oh, please do.
They get a sparkly, tinsely ladder, which they use excellently.
Oh, fabulously.
But we'll put a pin in that. They do some kind of, they fuck up with the tech.
Taylor
McKessie.
Yeah, she does a little code and it all fucks everything up.
And she also does a stink bomb.
Yeah.
In a Bunsen burner.
You'd think that would lose them the chemistry
championship.
they'd be like,
you fuck this up, Mr. Potter.
But as we'll revisit later, it doesn't. What voice was that?
Alan Rickman.
Yeah.
And then they run out. He runs out of the basketball game. She runs out of the fucking chemistry game.
Yep.
And they run to the
auditions. Yeah.
But not before Miss Darbus has said, that was excellent, Sharpay and Ryan. Fucking loved it. You're stars. Are they here, the other two? Do they want to come and do the bit? No? Going. Cool, auditions are closed. And they're like, wait, again, twice they are late.
Twice.
Again, they are... Jeez. You know, there's people who were late for the beginning of the show, and then they fuck off in the interval and come back late for Act 2.
Ugh. Not having it.
Fuming.
Yeah.
Livid. And they're like, wait, please let us sing. And she's like, this is your second,
come on.
I gave you a chance.
Yeah.
These people are disciplined and they've worked hard for this. You're still in a lab coat.
Yeah.
And you're in trackies. They're in a sparkly costume. How fucking dare you?
Ashley's dress is sellotape to her tits.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And the
bumspray. You know? Do you know about this?
What did you call me?
A bumspray.
Bumspray.
You know about this? In childhood beauty pageants. Oh, I think in beauty pageants in general, actually.
Okay.
In order to stick their costumes, they have this spray, but they have to spray their asses into swimsuits.
Like glue?
Yeah. So they don't move.
I've got some spray glue from my quilt. Should we try it out?
Put it on your bum.
Listeners, we did order some sparkly gowns from
shit, yeah, what?
Taiwan.
Yeah?
They haven't arrived yet.
Oh.
But when they do, we'll be doing a fucking haul video. We'll be trying them on, we'll be parading around.
Will we?
And we'll be spraying them to our fucking asses. Bum spray.
I'm just saying, Ashley Tisdale uses bum spray.
Spread it.
So they run in.
And she's like, no, fuck off, you're too late.
Yeah. But then loads of people come in and she's blinded by fame.
And she's like, mob rule. Go on then, we'll do it.
Yeah.
Here's a fucking moon and a backdrop. That's what I'm saying. Sharpay and Ryan got a sparkly, tinsely ladder, which cost, what, £3 at most?
Yeah.
They've got a moon that flies in. They've got a sparkly backdrop with lights.
Disgusting.
It's clear who they want to cast.
It's also clear they spent no money on outfits because Vanessa Hudgens...
She takes off her lab coat.
You might as well wear a crimson t-shirt. It's the straightest outfit I've ever seen in my life.
Underneath that lab coat is a crime.
It's a baby pink cardigan.
And it's a horrible floral skirt.
Floral A-line, but like below the knee.
I'm not against a floral A-line skirt in theory.
But in practice.
This particular practice, no.
Ugh, this was homophobic.
This was a crime.
Yeah.
And I don't care for it.
No. But she's so into voguing right now.
She's so into voguing right now. And they sing Breaking Free.
Yeah.
Which is like...
Has some vocal excellence. Well, some vocals.
There's no excellence.
There's certainly some singing.
They certainly sing it. Yeah. Well, one of them certainly sings it, and then some other guy sings it for Zach. Mm-hmm. But Wikipedia has assured me that he does sing himself for High School Musical 2 and 3.
Really? Did you just get better?
I think they'd written from what Wikipedia told me. Mm-hmm. They'd written the part for a tenor. Zac Efron's a baritone.
Oh, well.
So then, when they got good and they could write for Zac Efron, then they wrote baritone songs.
Right. Maybe we have been too harsh on Zac. No, that's fine.
No. I mean, to be fair, this whole situation did give us the fascinating and fabulous, incredible song, "Bet on It." Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna stop till I get my shot. Yeah. The best song in High School Musical 2.
Absolutely.
Which we'll probably review at some point.
Yeah.
Why
not?
I remember we never had Sky when I was younger, hence why I've never seen iCarly.
Yeah.
And we had Freeview. Mm-hmm. And then for 1 month, at the end of year 6, we got free Sky. Mm-hmm. So me and my sister, we were watching everything on the Disney Channel. That's So Raven, Sweet Life.
Hannah Montana.
That's So Sweet Life of Hannah Montana. The amazing mashup episodes that they used to
Wizards of Waverly Place?
No, we didn't watch that. H2O, Just Add Water.
Iconic.
Unfabulous with Emma Roberts.
I don't know that.
Better Unfabulous. It's a great time.
Okay.
And then that we saw all the adverts. High School Musical 2 is coming out. Mm-hmm. It's coming out on Friday.
Oh no.
What happened on Wednesday? The 3 month ran out.
That's so upsetting.
I had to ask the other homosexual in my school to record it on DVD and like illegally burn it to a DVD for me so I could watch it. And you best believe I wore that DVD out. Shout out to Rory from my school.
So
and
then they sing their straight song.
And everyone in the school is like, yes, this is phenomenal. Obviously they think it's phenomenal because they didn't see Bob to the Top.
Yeah. If you'd seen
They had nothing to compare it to.
Yeah.
And then they get the part. Mm-hmm. And Sharpay is...
Did we ever see the musical?
No, and I think that's something we should be grateful for.
Yeah, for the best.
Sharpay's like, I'm your understudy. Mm-hmm. And I don't want to diminish the excellent work that people like Understudies and Swings do. However, Sharpay should have been... Justice for Sharpay.
Yeah.
I mean, she does have a fabulous adventure and goes to Broadway. But this affects her college applications... As we learned from Glee, you've got to be in it to win it.
I don't because we haven't watched a second episode yet.
We will. This year. Yes. 2020 is the year of Glee. And of Tracy Beaker.
Yes.
And of Doctor Who.
Yes. It was very close.
It was very close. And
Insta.
The way that you did that Instagram poll was very confusing to me. So I didn't understand who won.
Really?
We did it as a quiz. So whatever you chose, it was like, this is the wrong answer.
But you can see results. Also, there's no wrong answer. Because you can't do more than 2 options on all the other...
Okay, everyone write on a postcard to P.O. Box what you want. And we'll work it out from there.
Important queer moment. Zeke tries to impress Sharpay with some cookies. She says, gross. But then Ryan turns around and is very excited by the
I'll
cookies.
eat your cookies.
Yeah.
A great game, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
They should fuck.
They should
fuck. And then they do We're All In This Together, which is another great song.
Yeah.
There's not a bad song in this whole film, which I think should be applauded.
Yeah.
And they're all in this together. Once they know that they're all stars and they see that. And then we have a great time. Everyone has a bit of a dance, a bit of a boogie. The cheerleaders get a great moment to shine.
Oh, lovely.
Shout out to the cheerleaders in this.
Shout
And it's a lovely time
Yeah.
because we're all in this together. And Disney's going to make so much fucking money off this.
Yeah.
So they're thrilled.
And Vanessa is going to have to tour the world with some guy.
While dating Zac Efron?
Dating?
I think they dated.
Oh, okay.
It was a bit like Kristen Stewart and Robert Pattinson.
That makes sense.
You kind of have to, don't you?
And the one that was gay.
Zac Efron.
Yeah.
Have you seen Baywatch?
No.
Zac Efron's topless frequently. Dwayne The Rock Johnson is topless frequently.
You had a lovely time.
All my Christmases have come at once. And so did I. We should wrap this up. Bloody hell, it's been a long time, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It's a special extended edition for the new year.
Yes.
You're not doing anything.
No.
No, you've got fuck all to do on January the 2nd.
Yeah.
When this is coming out.
Probably.
Because we're recording it then. Every time we press play, we have to speak live. That's how this works.
Right.
We're in a little cage.
Was it camp? And did it make us queer?
Sharpay Rhino Camp.
Yes, absolutely.
A vast array of hats, a vast array of gowns, sparkly, jazz
Fabulous.
squares camp.
Yeah. Queer?
Did it make us queer? Well, obviously, it made me pursue the part of Ryan.
Yes.
And win the part of Ryan.
Yeah.
See it on Instagram. I think this did make me a little bit queer.
Okay. I feel like it didn't really make me queer. I mean, I feel like a certain brand of queer woman might fancy Kelsey. They're wrong, but they might do.
They're fucking wrong.
Yeah, but do you know what I mean?
There was nothing here for you.
No.
I don't think. Knowing you
Bad.
as I know you, there
Yeah.
was nothing to whet your appetite.
Knowing now that I know you.
Knowing now how I know you, knowing how... Again, the Tweenies episode.
Tweenies episode.
Phenomenal work.
Yeah. Nothing for me
Nothing
there.
for you. There's a
No.
lot for me here.
Yeah.
I love a musical.
You do. I love a musical.
I love a vast array of hats.
I hate a bus, right? I like some very specific hats.
Yeah, this made me queer. I'm gonna say that.
Stick your neck
I'm
out.
gonna add that.
Then wind it in.
Wind your neck right in. I'm gonna add that to my list
Okay.
of things that made me queer.
Lovely time.
We should do a list. We should do a roundup of the things that made us queer.
Yeah, we should.
Not iCarly.
No.
Fuck you, iCarly.
Well, Sam.
Oh,
Sam made me quit.
fair. That's on your list. It's not
Yeah.
my list.
Aggressive femmes. I don't know.
Fair.
Sure.
That's your type. Yeah.
I got lots of types. I'm feral.
Feral Cole.
That's a good name.
Thank you. Thank God that there's no other drag queens who have a name based off Cheryl Cole.
Anyway.
Feral Fernandez Bassini. Anyway, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Let's have a little drippity drop more Prosecco.
Oh my god, I don't need any more Prosecco.
You do. I think someone's going to need Prosecco after listening to this.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to listen to this before I upload it. Fucking hell.
Cheers
There
to
is
you.
some quality control in this.
Certain.
I mean, I listened to them and then I put them online.
Well, Happy New Year, guys. Hope you have a
Happy
good
New Year. Yeah, have a lovely, do some resolutions,
Yeah.
do some revolutions.
We're looking forward to more nonsense this year.
We are.
2020 is going to be camper and worse than ever.
Let us know what you want to achieve in the new year.
Yeah.
Let us know what you want us to achieve.
Yeah,
Let's open up the DMs again.
sure.
They were never closed. No.
Okay.
But tell us what you want us to talk about in 2020. What shows you want to see reviewed.
Yeah.
Films, snacks. If you've got any snack ideas.
No one ever has any snack ideas.
We're
That's just-
scraping the bottom of the barrel of snacks. That's
just
why I've
for
got
us.
Prosecco.
Yeah.
Anyway, cheers.
Cheers.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Clink.
This is our year. This could be the start of something new.
Oh, am I supposed to fill in the blanks?
You can fill in my blanks if you like.
Fuck it out.
This is the year we get together.
In Streatham.
Bye!